A seleção inglesa a tentar sonhar com uma conquista internacional.
De regresso ao estádio de Wembley, onde Paul Gascoigne utilizado em 1996.
Num tempo em que velocidade de bola está a respeitar aquilo que é Phillips, que era o valor dessas seleções. No coletivo, no jogar do coletivo, neste europeu, essa exibição de Phillips.
Dos adeptos ingleses, daquele jovem adepto inglês.
Mas entretanto ele depois especializou-se no Slavia a jogar como
mais 6 do que a República Checa, que também se qualificou para...
Eram jogadores que apenas conhecíamos do Campeonato Checo.
E um pouco da Liga Europa.
Para a Slavia poder meter no decorrer do jogo. É a República Checa.
É o próprio Kufal, ainda iniciou a última temporada importante entre a Inglaterra e também a República. No caso, no Hampden Park, em Glasgow, duelo entre insofridos. 3 golos marcados, 1 sofrido por parte do Checo, segundo classificado do Grupo F, o grupo de Portugal.
Bem frente à Croácia. E esta equipa que vai aparecer agora.
Finais e a final deste Euro 2020 vai ser aumentada para o estádio de Wembley. Daqui a pouco, total de estádio Inglaterra. As equipas, como se pode ver, já estão no relevado do estádio de... Ponta de lança, Patrick Schick, a realizar um grande campeonato da Europa, já com 3 golos marcados, 2 à Escócia, um dos quais do meio-campo e o outro de ano 2020, já apurada para os oitavos de final, assim como a Inglaterra. E agora vamos ao golo da Inglaterra até agora nesta fase final. Uma Inglaterra que só tem um golo, é verdade, marcado, mas também ainda não foi batida. Pickford ainda não sofreu golos nesta fase final do campeonato da Europa.
Estão por parte de Southgate.
Inglaterra,
posição, e aí vai Sterling.
Sterling pode marcar, faz o chapéu ao guarda-redes e a bola bate no poste da baliza de Vaklik. Grande oportunidade para a Inglaterra fazer o primeiro golo do jogo. Sterling isolado, fez o chapéu a jogar Selutska.
Era um susto, veremos se esse susto terá algum treino.
O futebol inglês no West Ham, 6º classificado da última edição da Premier League. Possibilidade de cruzamento e depois o atraso com o peito.
Harry Kane. A bit too physical from aimed in towards John Stones at the far post, who loops his header goal. Away by Bourgil. Comes back to Harry Kane. Again, looking to tease the Czech defence. Does that, and is headed in by Raheem Sterling, and England lead. Finally, England fans have something to get them out of their chairs, and once again it's provided by Raheem Sterling. England 1-0 up.
Well, it's the 2 new boys. Saka breaks the lines. Man-to-man in midfield. He breaks that eventually. Comes over to this left-hand side. And we've been asking for him to play.
By England. We want... And Shaw is up there too, and he's found Grealish. And he's... Comes off the first...
There's definitely a different energy about this England side tonight. There's no doubt about that.
Shaw has given away a free. Might have been a foul on the edge of the area. Play on, says the referee. It's Croatia. Kane trying to get away. England got to defend the free kick. It's flicked towards which side has got to go with Shaw, who's putting him under pressure. Uses that chest. So foul. Mazapust. Decent looking cross and chested down by Walker into the arms of Shaw. Others who thought they were higher up the pecking order. Here's Kane with Sterling at the back post. Kane doesn't need him. Well, he's had a first shot on target now. Maguire, Souček. An effort from distance from Hollis. She's pushed behind and away by a load of Canio. Souček takes over. Rice is there. Mazapust looks for Sheik. Right side at speed. Sterling's waiting in the centre. It's flicked towards him. Phillips with the corner. To jump into. It's a decent cross. Yankto is there. It's a good block. Comes back to Souček, and he's just missed the target. Well, Luke Shaw believes that he was the victim of a high foot, but England didn't.
Oh, it's going so far.
Sterling's run into trouble. Souček. World Cup 3 years ago. Shaw looking for Kane. For Grealish, and now Kane looking for Sterling at the far.
Probably the best passer out of a lot of them.
Went to whip it in, then hesitated. Now runs at Yankto. Phillips' delivery. Still Harry Kane, saved. They want to win the group because they want to play here in front of 45,000 next week. Away with Mark Pugac, Gary Neville, Roy Keane and Ian Wright.
That's whereby we've tried to be clever in group games, thinking about who we're going to play next, where we're going to
enter the fray for the Czech Republic. Hіghlіghts in every group stage match at a major tournament for the third time. Underway in the second half. Finals, which at the moment are still a little while. It's a little bit untidy from England. And the assistant over on the far side has adjudged that it went out before Kyle Walker could clear it. Sterling's made a run. Might find Harry Kane. Was short. Driving in from that left side. Looking to find... And Czech Republic are no knockovers in the centre. It took a little bit too much time to pull it back to him. Saka is there to... Phillips. Great quick feet. A couple of times that quick release from Jordan Pickford. Flying over the top was Callas. This is Saka. Grealish. A bit short from Sterling to Calvin Phillips. That caused him an issue. And Calvin Phillips dragged back Derrida, and that's going to be a Czech free kick. Though coming on, young, incredibly gifted. Vladimir so foul. Deep cross towards the far post. Pickford comes and punches. Henderson's got to get there. And he does. Saka to take it. It's a deep one towards John Stones, who flicks. Stones gets to explain to you what that cheer that you've heard inside Wembley is all about.
A little bit of a burst in energy
Across his body. Sterling and Shaw over on that far side. That's going to be a free kick.
Aimed to be a starter.
Saka's delivery. Goalkeeper Kane. There was a... He's been bought off in the previous two.
Has disappeared. Bellingham just played.
Maguire taking matters into his own hands. On towards Jude Bellingham, and well, there was certainly a collision. Hіghlіghts on to Kral. It's a deep ball headed away by... Oh, Kane. That might just give the Czechs a little... It's a good run by Bellingham.
Balance in Saka's favour. I'm pleased, obviously, being Arsenal, that...
And a great end to the season at Sevcek. On to Souček. Pekar. Danger.
Have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Sampdoria lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then